Hey guys, what's up? Corey from TechInform.us, and today's video is about my thoughts on the iPad 2. As you can see from Apple's site here, iPad 2 has been officially announced. I know I'm about 2 days late on this, but I just wanted to get this video up. I did have some MacBook Pro videos that I was doing those 2 days, and this video just kind of got pushed back for me. Now, I'm not going to go over all the features of the iPad 2. I honestly don't want to spend the time. You can go to Apple's website, www.apple.com/iPad, and you can get all the information there. All the Mac Rumor websites, MacRumors.com, 9to5Mac, they all have iPad 2 coverage. And you can go find all the information there. I'm just going to go over my thoughts and opinions and a few of the tech specs. So as you can see here, iPad 2, completely redesigned form factor. It now has this flat back, kind of like the iPod Touch 4, and it is available in black and white. I'm guessing that they got the white front to work with the iPhone 4. If you remember correctly, white iPhone 4 was never released. So I guess they got the colors right or something finally for this. On the 11th, you're going to be able to order it online. So I don't know. I guess they finally got the colors correct or something, and hopefully iPhone 5 will be in white also. We can always hope, right? Now, in addition to all this, they did remove the speakers from the bottom of the iPad, and they actually brought them up and made about a 2 by 1 inch speaker grill on the back of the iPad. Now, as you can see here, right here. Now, that some people don't like. Some people say that just looks like a cheesy design, like Jonathan Ive just threw it in there extremely quickly, not caring what it looked like. I don't believe so. I think it looks kind of like the MacBook Pro 15 and 17-inch speakers. I think it looks elegant and sleek, and I think it's just to that point where it's sleek and elegant. And if they would have tried to round the edges of it, it would look like crap. I think it looks good the way it is. And as always, iPad 2 comes in Wi-Fi and 3G. Apparently, Wi-Fi and 3G also works on Verizon and AT&T, so that's kind of cool. We will see probably all Apple products that use SIM cards or whatever, or cellular data, move to Verizon as well. In the form factor change, the iPad was also slimmed down significantly. It was slimmed down, slimmer than an iPhone 4. And if you take this case off, the bumper, hold on. If you take this bumper off, this iPhone 4 is incredibly thin. So saying that the iPad 2 is thinner than this device is really remarkable. Actually, it's up to the top of that black piece right there. So it's this black piece and the silver piece. So it's quite a bit thinner. I hope they can bring iPhone 5 down to the thickness of the iPad 2. The storage capacities have not changed. It's still at 16, 32, and 64 and remains the exact same price. The display has not changed, except it now has IPS technology, which basically allows you to view it from the side. So if I would turn my iPhone 4 on, you can somewhat view that, I'm pretty sure. Now, on older iPhone models and older iPod models, if you did that, you would not be able to see the screen at all. It would just be black or white or whatever. You wouldn't be able to see it. Your eyes just wouldn't be able to view it. I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's what IPS technology does for you. The iPad 2 also has 2 cameras, one on the front, one on the back. The one on the back is the same camera that's in the iPhone 4. That is HD video recording, 720p, 30 frames per second. It also has a 5 megapixel still camera. The front-facing camera is the same VGA quality camera that's on the front of the iPhone 4. That's kind of depressing. I was hoping that they would put the HD FaceTime camera in there, but I guess we can always hope for iPad 3. The iPad 2 also supports the same 10-hour battery, and that's saying something, seeing as Apple also updated the A4 processor to an A5 processor, which is basically twice the speed. The A4 processor was a 1 GHz Apple processor, which was the A4 chip. They just came out with an A5 chip, which is basically a dual-core 1 GHz processor, so it is literally twice the speed. There's a few other things. They also made this new case that connects to the front of the iPad via magnets or something. I haven't even looked into it much. Honestly, I think it's kind of cheesy, the whole thing with just the front being covered. It's a new design idea. I'll have to see videos on YouTube about it, but honestly, it looks kind of cheesy to me. So my opinions on iPad 2. I think it's a great upgrade to all users who don't own an iPad first generation. I think if you own an iPad first generation, it's really your call. You don't have to get iPad 2, obviously, but should you get it? Is it going to help you that much? Honestly, it's not that big of a difference. I hate to say that, other than FaceTime being added to it, and it being a little bit well, a good bit faster, is not that big of a difference, honestly. So if I were you, if you're a first gen iPad owner, I would just stick with what you got and wait till iPad 3. That's going to be a big upgrade, I believe. Uh, Either a really higher resolution display, double the pixels, or probably Retina, which would be a little bit more than double. So iPad 2, I mean, iPad 3 going to be huge. iPad 2, it's a good, solid upgrade. It's going to keep Apple ahead of the game for the next year. It's leading the foundation for iPad 3, honestly. So it's always your call, as always. I can't tell you what to do, but I would wait. Just do what you think is right. So, will I be getting the iPad 2? I've been asked this hundreds and hundreds of times through PMs, comments, Twitter questions, everything. Answer is no. I won't be getting the iPad 2. At least not that I see. If I were to get the iPad 2, it would be late in the year next year, and that just be dumb. So I think I'm just going to hold off. iPad 3, I'm definitely going to get an iPad 3. If I'm given iPad 2, hell, I will take that thing happily. If I find some found money, I'm putting it toward upgrades for this MacBook Pro. It's a screamer, but it could be more of a screamer. 8 gigs of RAM, SSD. I don't think I'm going to put an SSD in this, maybe my next machine. But you know what I mean. Upgrades are always welcome. Apple Cinema Display, it's welcome. I'm a teenage guy. I don't have that much money, so nope. Simply iPad 2, no go. So that's my thoughts on it. Leave your thoughts down below in a comment. I'd like to hear them. I'd like to hear what you think. Are you going to get an iPad 2? What do you think of it? Do you think it's overpriced? Do you think it's stupid? Do you think iPad 3 is going to be coming out in the fall? That's another rumor. I don't think that's going to happen. I think iPad 3 is going to be this time next year. I think it's going to be on a yearly upgrade cycle, just like the iPhone, iPods, iPad. It's like kind of like it's a triangle upgrade cycle. It's kind of cool if you think about it. It's kind of cool how Apple thought ahead and 5 years ago when they started the iPhones and kind of built this two-piece of triangle, and now we see the third coming in. I don't know. Maybe that's just really stupid in my opinion, but I think that might be it. So before I sign off here, I just want to do a little rant here real quick. ScreenFlow. That's what I'm using right now to record my screen, my webcam, whatever. I find out ScreenFlow doesn't support HD cameras, and this camera in this MacBook Pro is a 720p camera. Now what I'm forced to do is I am forced to use this program right here, CamTwist, and scale my camera down to standard definition. It's still probably better quality than my Asus was, but it's not good. I would love to use my 16:9 720p webcam with ScreenFlow. I mean, that'd be really cool. It'd be really cool for me, really cool for you guys, but I'm forced to scale it down to standard definition, which sucks. So if you guys have the same issue, leave a comment down below. I'd like to hear who else is pissed off at ScreenFlow for this. If you know a way around it, let me know. I don't think there is. I've looked at some forums, some stuff online. I don't see a quick way around it. So it's kind of pissing me off, but what can we do, honestly? What can we do? This is what I got to use for now, and I just hope in the future they update it. So, as always, follow me on Twitter if you want, twitter.com/cool4595, and check out the website, techinform.us is my blog. It's on my YouTube, everywhere. Just check it out, techinform.us. Great rumors about Apple products, technology all in general. So, as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.